Hi guys! So, this week we have a poorly Becca. Just a smidget. So, we're going to do this video probably with, like 90% me.
I'm sorry.
Just fix
I can...
Sign?
Yeah.
Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box.
I'll look after the boxes.
Okay. So, we're going to do like a very quick review of what we think of Pink Parcel after 3 boxes. Technically we've had 4, but we've been just got around to filming this and we're just going to look at just the 3 that we got first. So all we're going to do is give you probably our favourites from each box, and then go through some of the empties and what our favourites were, or go through some of the empties and whether we would rebuy them. Just to give you a quick flashback over February's box, we had the mint tea there, the Divine White Chocolate, we had the fancies, were they? Oh, fondants, that's the word.
You were thinking of fondant fancies, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, had like some of it right. The CRT nail varnish, we had the pom necklace, I can't see if that's in the shot.
Oh, I love my necklace.
She's going to chime up like this occasionally. The trifle hand cream, the Vita Masks face mask, clues in their name there.
Good box.
It was a really good box. The soap and skin bath salts.
Sorry.
And the handy toothpaste. So, do you want to find what your favourite was in here first? You can show them the pictures if you like. Literally, she's going to show you the pictures. So the CRT nail varnish, and if I remember correctly, you had the gold one, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was that
I
called?
don't know if they had actual names.
Yeah, they did. Look here. Sand Dunes Goddess Worthy. So I think it was called Sand Dune. It was like a metallic-y gold. I will link our Pink Parcel playlist down below, so if you want to go and watch them like be unboxed, and we'll go through and see.
I'll have a voice.
She'll have a voice, and we go over each product in a bit more detail. I think my favourite, I don't even know what I'm looking, my favourite in that box was the Trifle Cosmetics hand cream. I actually used mine and hers. So,
Because you loved it so much, I gave it to you.
yeah.
And speaking of that, we have the empty.
Yeah, we have the empty. This I have actually used both of it. So that's the actual hand cream. I think you said this when we unboxed it. It kind of reminds me of Up, funnily enough, because it is literally a house flying away with the balloons. There you go. So yes, you have the house there. And this is buttercream. It smells like buttercream. You can still smell that. I loved it. The only thing I'd say with this wasn't it like $12.50 or something?
I don't remember.
$12.95 for this size. So
you would totally buy it again because you loved it.
Yeah, I don't think that I would buy it because that's a lot of money for a tiny, tiny tube.
The best thing when
it's
you
not
can
even
get
face sized.
Taste best strip of Dubai.
Patisserie de Ban.
I love some juice.
So yeah, for me, I wouldn't buy it again, but I did love it.
I wouldn't buy it again, but that's because I'm a cheapskate.
And also she gave me half of hers, so she kind of loved it that much.
I did love it, but it made you so happy.
Yeah.
The next one is the very cool lip tooth thing.
Toothpaste is the word she is looking for there. So there we go. This was weird.
I haven't used all of mine because it scares me.
It scares you. Becca's easily scared. It didn't scare me, but it is weird. It's a bit like
if you brush your teeth and then add some blueberries
soothers or something. Yeah, it does kind of taste like soothers actually. That's probably the closest.
Try to eat some of it then.
I don't think it's medicinal. So yeah, I mean, it was fine. I possibly would buy it again. I don't think it was massively expensive offhand. This tube would be €4, so probably £3.50-ish. So I mean, yeah, I'm not against buying it again, but I also wouldn't like rush out and buy it again. It didn't do anything super fantastic for me.
I'm kind of just happy with my mint.
Yeah, I definitely prefer mint toothpaste. This was odd. What have we got left? I think the saddest little. So we both got the same face mask, but there could have been one of three. You could have got tea tree, acacia berry, or pomegranate. Obviously, we both got the pomegranate. I freaking loved it.
It made me break out.
Yeah, we had totally different reactions, which is not massively surprising because we both have crazy skin.
Like, I had breakouts all here, and then I had dry skin all across here and here.
Whereas for me, it made my skin super soft, and I think actually you did have to feel my face in the video.
I've got really oily skin, whereas yours is quite dry in places.
Yeah, so this worked wonders for me, but again, it didn't really work for you. So I suppose just see what they do, and they do apparently do different things. This one is supposed to be moisturising, firming, and lifting. The tea tree is moisturising and clarifying, so maybe that one would have been better. We don't know. And then the acacia berry is moisturising and brightening.
I do kind of wish that the Pink Parcel gave you like what box was it? Birch box where you could put in like your skin type and
yeah, like build a profile.
Yeah, so like obviously with the options there, I would have preferred to have the one for oily skin.
Yeah, but
it's lucky dip.
Pretty much, yeah. These are $12.99 for a box of 4, and actually I would totally buy them. You put them on for 20 minutes. They are sheet masks, so you feel like a weirdo.
Terrifying.
Yeah, they are totally creepy. But yeah, I would hands down buy that again.
TK Maxx sells some like that at the minute, but they have like horse faces and giraffes and stuff on them.
I think Boots' own range as well actually have like cute pictures rather than animals.
I think it's H&M or one of them that has like the pin-up dots.
That's quite funny. Yeah. So yeah, you can find some funny sheet masks. But yeah, I would totally buy these, and I probably will order some at some point.
I probably would if I could have the oily skin one instead of the...
Well, you can pick, when you order them online, you order the box of 4, you could pick 4 of these if you wanted to, 4 of the tea tree, 4 of the other, or I think you can order a mix box. So that could be cool. Right.
Done with that one.
Done.
March
was slightly different in that we got a coffee bag rather than a tea bag. So
I didn't have my coffee bag, Sam did.
I loved mine. We had the Marza chocolate, which was super strong dark chocolate. The Cheeky Woo Woo Boozy Body Care Body Wash. That's a lot of words. The Happy Everything pin.
Which is on my jacket.
It is.
And Ellie's got yours.
Spoiler alert, I didn't like mine. Then we had the bath crystals.
I gave that to Sam too.
You alright there?
No.
The blotting paper. The Rimmel lipsticks. So we lied. In our last unboxing we said these were in February. They were not, they were in March. And the Dove, oh, is that? Dry oil shampoo. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, I actually am going to really struggle to pick a favourite in this one. Can I pick 2?
Go for it.
Okay, so...
Because that was my favourite anyway. So.
What, this one? Okay, yeah, so the Cheeky Woo Woo Boozy Body Care Body Wash smells amazing.
I still have half a bottle left because I've been rationing it.
It smells lush, and actually it's quite inexpensive. It's $5.95 for 250ml, so obviously your standard bottle size. The one they gave us is 50ml.
Love me, but please don't drink me.
Yeah, you laughed at that when we opened them too.
It's still funny.
So yeah, that was one of my favourites, and then the second one for me was the Rimmel lipsticks. If you watched our March unboxing, I got the, what was mine? Best of the Best, which is the berry colour, which I loved, and Beck got the Naughty Nude, which I also loved, so then I went out and bought it.
Although I didn't get on with the nude because it's literally the exact same colour as my lips and does nothing.
Yeah. But as a sort of lip product, they're very, very moisturising, I find. They're really easy to apply. I wouldn't say they stay well. Like, the colour stays on your lips. It's not going anywhere, but it will transfer, if that makes sense. But yeah, I really like them. So I'd say that those are my two favourites. And as Beck said, hers was also the wash.
Which 100% would buy again.
Oh yeah.
Because we've got it as an empty.
Yeah, it is an empty. I'm actually kind of surprised that neither of us have ordered this yet. Oh, bye then.
Because I'm paying off Florida first.
Yeah, so there it is. There we go. So as you can see, that is empty. It kind of looks like a cocktail bottle. It smells like cocktails and fruit and all things summer. And I would just use this all day, every day, if I could. It smells amazing. So yeah, I'd buy it again. Shampoo. Okay, and then the other empty we have for that box is the Dove Dry Oil Shampoo, which I think we both said we really loved this. The only annoyance with this is that they didn't send the conditioner
Until the month later.
yeah, and then they sent it in April, which was really, really annoying. But actually, it's a really good shampoo. Worked wonders for my hair, and I went into my hairdresser and said my hair was the healthiest it had ever been. So, can't really complain at that. So yeah, I'd buy that again too, because that's only £3 a bottle.
April!
I think you need some of this.
I liked that.
Have your ginger one.
That's what I had it on Monday.
Okay, so April's box, we had the Sleep Tea.
Which I loved.
The Conscious Chocolate.
Which I loved.
Yeah, that was super tasty. I loved that. Oh my god.
I forgot about that. That was so good.
The Piff Paff Pudding Pot.
I had that in bed. It was great.
That was amazing. The Patisserie Hand Creams. Patisserie de Ban, sorry. This was another really...
You set Siri off with patisserie.
I don't know how that is. This was another really good box. The Hikari, I think is how we settled on this, as said, lipstick. Which, not gonna lie, we both gave these away because...
We gave them to my boss.
Yeah, because they were just orange.
We don't wear orange.
No.
She does.
I didn't think they were a particularly great formula, if I'm being honest, either, but we didn't really give them like a full chance either, so...
It literally went on and then off like, no.
No. I think this is pronounced Levera body cream. That smelled like food too. Then, as we already said, we got the Dove Dry Oil Conditioner and the Hair On Hair Ties. And that's it. So what was your favourite in that box? You tried to eat everything in this box.
I can't decide.
I'll have to.
Can I have to?
You can have to. I had to in the last one.
I cut the Patisserie de Ban hand cream.
Send it that way.
Okay, we're turning.
There we go.
I got the caramel whip, which is in... I alternate between that one being in my handbag and that one. And I love them both, and I want to buy them all.
Do you want to buy them all? The Levera one is £2 for 25ml, so it's actually not that unreasonable. And I think the size we got was 25ml.
It was.
And then the Patisserie de Ban is £3.99 for... It doesn't say. I think that's their 50ml ones.
Is another big one you've got?
Maybe. No, I think I bought mine on half price at £3.50.
In fairness, Superdrug normally do an offer near Christmas.
Yeah,
But you get them for free when you buy free gifts. And they're good.
I'm going to pick two. Pick two. One of them I agree with Becca would be the Patisserie de Ban hand cream. This stuff just smells amazing. As she just said, I've got the large one in my bathroom anyway. In this box I got the caramel whip. The one I already have is the sweet cherry pie, which smells amazing. And actually, I just used it. So good. And then the other thing is actually the food, and it was the Piff Puff pudding. These puddings are adorable and so tasty.
I'm really upset that I didn't see you could warm it up.
Yeah, and they are £2 a jar. Which is pretty good. I didn't want my nappy either, sadly.
And the only empty we had was this hand cream.
It's the only one I've worked my way through. But again, as we said, we gave the lipstick away. The hand cream, the Patisserie de Band hand cream, I actually haven't opened yet because I'm finishing up my sweet cherry pie one. And the conditioner, I'm now waiting to buy the shampoo.
Would you buy this again?
I probably would buy that again, actually. It was a really good,
handy size.
Yeah, and I like that it's in a tin. So if you've got that in your handbag, it's not going to like get pierced and go boom. Because hand cream regularly explodes, obviously. But it was also a really good formula. It was quite a nice, like, thick one, so you didn't need a lot, did you? I mean, that lasted reasonably, but yeah, I used it.
I've got about half of mine left and I use it all the time.
Yeah, I was going to say we both moisturise a lot. I suffer a lot with eczema, so my hands get moisturised probably 4 or 5 times a day at least. And obviously you work outside.
I work outside and with food, so I wash my hands so much that my skin just goes nope.
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 But yeah, so...
My voice.
Okay, so to give you like a quick review of Pink Parcel. So it is, oh my then, it's £10.50 a month, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And you get...
First one, £6.99.
Yes, your first one is £6.99 and then £10, woo, £10.50 a month from there on. You get obviously your sanitary products for the month, plus I think on average it's about 8 items, if I'm not mistaken.
You always get a tea or a coffee.
Yeah, thank you. I knew where I was going with this. Yeah, so you always get at least 1 tea or coffee and at least 1 snack item. So sometimes it will be 1, sometimes it will be 2. I think in the first box we had 2, the second one it was 1. So it almost seems to be like every other month there'll be 2 snack items.
But that might have been because the first one was February.
Yeah, and there was quite a lot in our February
box.
Yeah,
we got some extra stuff like the necklace and I think the fondants might have been extra because they were rose and heart shaped.
Yeah, and we had the Divine in that as well. And then April, obviously, we had an extra snack, but again, it's not Christmas, totally making that up. It was Easter, so that may have been why that was in there, because it was a very sweet themed box. But I mean, I think they themed them quite well. I think they're pretty well themed. I think they're definitely good value for money, I would say. You know, obviously we got Birchbox before, and Birchbox was a lot of sample size products, I found.
It was sample sizes of really expensive products.
Yeah, that you wouldn't rebuy. You wouldn't... I don't think there was anything in there that I would justify going rebuying, apart from maybe the Polar Night Cream.
But I think the thing is, I prefer getting like bigger sizes of high street brands.
Yeah, because I'm more likely to go rebuy them as well. Like we said with the Dove and the Boozy Body Care, they're all prices that actually we probably would go rebuy them. So, you know, it's worth having them in there to try. And then like the items we haven't used, like I haven't used any of my bath salts because I have a bath. We have a wet room, so they're not much use to us at the minute. Both of us have saved our blotting paper for Florida. So, you know, the stuff that you don't use, and like the Hikari lipsticks, it wasn't a big issue to give them away.
It wasn't like a £40–50 lipstick that you're going, oh God, I don't want to give that away.
But I don't want it, yeah. And you're not spending a large amount on these boxes to kind of feel...
Especially because we're sort of getting the higher end sanitary products.
Yeah.
That I can't justify going to the shop to buy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, and also, it sounds like a really weird thing, but because we were able to switch up the brands and stuff, like you might find something you like that you wouldn't have necessarily bothered to buy. Yeah, I mean, I think all in all, for the price we pay, I mean, we will sit and calculate it, and I think usually we are always getting way above what we are spending.
I think it's been like £40 to £60 every month.
Yeah. And, you know, when you're doing that, you don't mind so much if there's items in there that you're not that fussed about. I think in every box there's been something that we're not that bothered about, but then there's been, you know, the other items generally we are. And because you're not paying like 30 quid a box or whatever, you don't really mind too much that that one item's not really your cup of tea.
I really hope you're on about the tea.
The tea was minging in last month's.
I loved it.
Yeah, she does. And that's obviously what you have to bear in mind, is these boxes aren't tailor-made to you. That sometimes there will be a couple of like different choices, like with the lipsticks there's quite often a few different shades, but you'll just get one at random.
I keep getting the least, like my last choice.
Yeah. And unfortunately that is just, you know, the way that that's the way the cookie crumbles, to be punny again, because we had cookies in last month too.
We had lemon and ginger cookies.
We did.
They were good.
So yeah, I mean, you just have to bear in mind that you are going to get probably some items that you're not that bothered on, because it isn't tailor-made. But actually I wouldn't say that we've had anything that I'm like really gutted about.
I found as well they're very similar to the glossy box, because my friend Ellie got one, and the products.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi Ellie. She got a glossy box, and it was very, very similar items. But you didn't get the sanitary stuff as well.
Yeah, and it's the same sort of price, isn't it?
So it's the exact same price.
There you go. So, you know, and the way I look at it is you're going to buy those items every month anyway.
Not as many as they send you though.
No, not as many as they send you, but on the plus side, when you stop getting it, you probably have enough for like another year or something. And obviously you can, as with all sub boxes, you can pause or cancel at any time. You're not tied in. I've just gone on the theory of, I'm sure at some point I may decide to swap up my boxes or whatever, so I'll just keep going until then, and I'm just stocking them all up in the bathroom. It's fine.
See, I thought maybe 1 month I might pause that and get a glossy box, and then we can compare them if anyone would be interested.
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below if you'd like to see that. We're quite happy to do like a versus sort of thing. At the end of the day, she can always have some of mine because there are tons of them. Likewise, it does mean, you know, if you want to donate them, for example, I know that women's charities will quite often be looking for things like that, so you can do stuff like that.
Or friends.
Or friends. Sorry, my camera had a funny turn there. Not sure what that was about. Yeah, I mean, the products that you're getting, even if you do end up donating some of your sanitary products, it's not really a big deal, because you're getting way above what you're paying in products anyway.
But I'm really enjoying them.
I really like getting them, and actually it's kind of put a positive spin on that time of the month.
It's made it her favourite time of the month.
Well, I wouldn't say favourite, but literally about a week. Yeah, about a week after we've had the Pink Parcel, I'm like, when's the next one? I love them so much. So yeah, I mean, all in all, I would definitely recommend them. I think it's a really good box.
I think it'd be really good for, say, if you've got a daughter coming up to like
that age, yeah, or just started. It'd make it such a, like, I was gonna say a nice experience, but make it nicer. Obviously, it's something we all have.
Imagine at like that age, if Mum would come home and be like,
"Here's a box of treats," it just makes it better. So yeah, I mean, obviously, standard disclaimer: we haven't been paid to endorse Pink Parcel at all. These are just our opinions. Obviously, we've been sort of filming the unboxings and sort of like initial product reviews, but we wanted to give you overall a 3-month evaluation of Pink Parcel. So yeah, give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Drop in the comments down below if you get Pink Parcel or any of the other sub boxes. Let us know what you think.
And if anyone else is ill, or if it's just me,
or if anyone else is ill
in May.
And something I did get reminded recently, actually, that I will just drop in, is that we never filmed our Q&A in December because we stopped Vlogmas because we all got ill. So if you have any questions that you would like us to answer about anything at all,
we had a Q&A.
We were supposed to do a Q&A, we all got ill and didn't film it. We do still have some questions that were sent in to us in December, so I will include those. So yeah, thank you for reminding me. I do still have all the questions that were sent in to us, so if you want to ask us a question, you can either drop it in the box below. You can put it on our Twitter with the hashtag disneypolar Q&A, which I will put on the screen for you, and also in the box below. If you've got us on Instagram, you can send it to us on Instagram.
Or Snapchat. No one ever Snapchats me.
I will link our Snapchats down below as well. You can follow us on there. You can send us questions however you want. It can be for either of us or Carl. We can drag him in. Not Mickey Mouse, unfortunately.
That's Carl.
This is our substitute Carl. But we will get the real Carl to answer the questions as well. So yeah, they can be about Florida, they can be about our upcoming Florida trips, our Paris trips, or just anything you want to know. What
shoe size do you have? No, don't ask me that, feel weird.
Anyway. Oh dear. If you've made it this far, then well done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I may have already said that. And hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next week. Bye guys.
Bye.